This past season, the NHL witnessed the success of a third line that outshined all others in the NHL, the HBK line. Their story is unlikely and their past filled with ups and downs, yet through the terms of this course, the Hagelin, Bonino, and Kessel line demonstrate that sports are inherently religious. A hierophany is an appearance or manifestation of the sacred through a person, place, or time, and this has made itself clear in the meeting of the three in the 2015-2016 NHL season. For Hagelin, his exit from the Rangers came abruptly when he outgrew his contract worth. Bonino was a young player drafted by the Anaheim Ducks who continually bounced him around between the NHL and the AHL. Phil Kessel was traded for draft picks. Toronto, the team who had previously invested in him, had no words for their star as they ran him out of town. Phil even remarked, "No matter what I did on or off the ice, you blamed me." Hagelin, Kessel, and Bonino have been traded several times. The act in creating the HBK line was an interruption in time that gave the players an opportunity to collectively and individually shine. The line was almost an accident when assistant captain Malkin went down with an injury. Bonino played center to Hagelin and Kessel. They were unstoppable instantly. The Penguins' addition of the HBK line gave the players the chance they needed to perform and lead the team to a Stanley Cup championship. A sacred place is a spiritual site that different cultures connect to and are drawn towards so they can be close to their heritage. For these three, their meeting in Pittsburgh was unlikely. A team that was already likely favorites to win a cup and had superstar power with the likes of Sidney Crosby and Evgeny Malkin. Yet the third line was never a household name, let alone in Consol Energy Center. The pressure of a success for these three were off, as they have only had themselves to prove. Together, the Penguins connected players and created an unstoppable championship team with the power of a strong third line. The ceremonial exchange is a relationship between people exchanging spiritual or tangible gifts. The relationship between these players and the sacred space of the ice and their line allowed them to share their abilities which the other lacked. Kessel, a known scorer, was held together by Bonino's defensive and playmaking efforts, while Hagelin's crafty play and speed made up for the rest. With each other's skills, they quickly became the hottest line in the NHL, and on a team that was stacked with superstar talent. In only 29 games, the three were able to combine for a total of 82 points and ultimately a Stanley Cup championship for the three. The three have given new life to the term third line for fans, players, and front offices everywhere as their combined abilities led a team to a Stanley Cup championship.